This is a HeadGum podcast.
Welcome back to Perfect Person, the show where I'm perfect and you're, of course, a person. This week, I started running a campaign to replace the ketchup in my home with ketchup no sugar added. And that's, of course, because ketchup without sugar is good for baby. I want to be able to guzzle down ketchup guilt-free, and I already do because regular ketchup is fine, and it's good to have. But ketchup without sugar, you could gobble down the whole bottle, and you wouldn't say boo. Some people might say, if you're chugging regular ketchup, they maybe say, okay, decent amount of sugar in that. But if you're gulping down ketchup, no sugar added, that's just vinegar for the tummy. That's basically like taking an apple cider vinegar shot when you've got a tummy ache. And you can take that to the wellness doctor because he's going to be saying, by the way, outside of Whole Foods all the time, hey guys, gobble down this ketchup. Fizzy ketchup, no sugar added, is the new kombucha. That is on the headline, summer 2024. I want to see all the girlies at Coachella with a fizzy ketchup, and they are going to be enjoying that for the summer for the girlies. Ladies and gentlemen, this week's episode is, of course, a wonderful banger that is sliced from the 24-hour live stream and edited to perfection to exist as a primary piece of Perfect Person. A little primary piece of the puzzle that fits in just so. This is, of course, when I had Kelsey Darragh on the 24-hour live stream for Creators for Palestine. She is so goddamn funny, and she makes me laugh so hard. And then at the end of the episode, Miles Bonsignore joins the show to give a special little piece of wisdom. We've got extraordinary calls about making your CPAP machine sexy for your partner, how to properly provide your partner with tickets to Shrek in a way that is fun and cool for a birthday. And of course, Kelsey asks a question of the audience to which we take a call and we have the caller answer the question. Oh my God, I forgot to mention Ashleigh Lawless, friend of the show, producer of the 24-hour live stream, presents us with an insane DM she received, and we analyze it live. And holy shit, what a journey. As I said before, with the episodes cut from the 24-hour live stream, the multi-game is less active because we were live switching it on the day, but the content is so goddamn good. Without further ado, let's get into it, girlies. Ow! Kelsey, welcome.
But I can't believe you just floated over that you're like $300 away from your goal.
I know, it's kind of crazy.
That is so nuts.
I'm blown away.
Like are you done once you hit the goal?
No. I have to do it for 24 hours regardless.
You have to? Is someone holding you against your will?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Mr. Beast.
Is that who this is for?
Mr. Beast sent me a threatening letter.
Lucky.
To be graced with his presence, capital H, Mr. Beast.
Yeah, the god of the digital tube.
The god of the digital sphere. But Kelsey, welcome back. And my first question for you is, what'd it do?
What do it do?
And do you have any advice for the audience? Because obviously you're on the show today. You're on the telethon, the live telethon.
I was watching you from my house earlier.
Were you?
I texted you.
Oh, I didn't even see it. I don't even have my phone, I don't think.
I figured you weren't texting during your live stream.
I probably should have my phone in case somebody says, hey, I need
something.
help.
Or like, I can see your nipple or
I can see your nipple. I was a little worried there was going to be a DS, a dick slip in the plunge. But thankfully, I think we got through the plunge.
Yeah.
With no slips.
Do you have like surprises planned for the audience throughout this?
Slips?
Like a little.
I've got a B slip.
You're laying Easter eggs.
I do have surprise. I think that the whole thing is a surprise. They don't even. I told them you were coming about an hour before you came.
Surprise!
I
showed up.
Surprise! Kelsey's
came.
here. You know what I will say? The only person I've ever had to edit out for having a nip slip is you.
Me. me. And the only person who's ever put my nude body on the internet besides myself.
Is that
Miles Bonsignore?
That cannot be true.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, to be totally fair to me, to be totally fair to me.
Go on, defend yourself.
No, I will, because actually it is crazy that this happened. So I was the podcast editor for Guilty Pleasures, right?
Yes, you were.
And Kelsey was wearing, how would you describe?
Bras. I'm not wearing one right now. It was a loose crop top.
So no bra, which of course I get that.
Yeah, I never wore one.
And Kelsey was wearing a loose crop top it was about cropped. If my nipple is here, the crop top ended about here, right?
Yeah.
It's like a kind of like, it's like a cute
it's an
little
under
outfit.
boob.
It's a cute under boob number, right?
Yeah.
So all this, that's great. We love to see it.
Free the nipple,
etc. Kelsey, in the final several maybe 1 minute, so it was not a long time.
Yeah, it wasn't air titting all around
But in the final 1 minute of Guilty Pleasures, a show that I usually edit on double speed because I'm not looking for nipple slips.
No.
I'm mostly just looking to make sure if you guys say something too offensive to exist in the episode or
to get us canceled,
or if the audio is off somehow.
Yeah.
So Kelsey is doing this.
Oh, big stretch, little boy.
A big stretch, arms up for just a minute and a half.
I think I sat like this.
Yeah, you sat like that.
I went like this to sit for quite some time.
To which Kelsey's nipple said, "Hey guys, I'm actually out." And the episode went out. The episode did better than all the other ones.
But what the funniest part is it took us quite a bit to realize it. A fan had to screenshot it, put it on Twitter or something, and be like, "Hello, is anyone there?"
And I was like, "Oh fuck!" And I texted you. I think you were like, "I don't care."
I was like, "I don't give a shit for this. This is my first scandal. I love it."
It was very funny.
Destigmatize nipples. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nipples be normal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and listen, mine probably doesn't look much different than yours.
That's a good point.
I saw yours out there. We share similar anatomy.
Well said.
Anyway.
Kelsey, you're on the show today.
Yes, I am here.
To be perfect. What makes you perfect to be on the show today?
What makes it today?
Yeah.
I haven't had, I didn't eat breakfast. I ate Taco Bell yesterday.
No B.
Yeah, I just feel like I'm not living up to the normally perfect standard that I'm living in.
Sure. Normally, I feel like you're sort of your day begins with a wellness chant and a morning juice.
Yes, I'm aligning my chakras and
you're yoni sunning. You're sort of
devil.
aligning your chant, praying to the devil.
Exactly. And now I just feel like it's been a season of gloom, June gloom.
Gloom.
You know about that June gloom?
Gloom after JLOOM.
It's gloomy outside today.
It was gloomy when I woke up, and it pissed me off.
Yeah, and it's a little hard to exist when you got depression. It's a little hard to get up out of bed.
Depression mode.
Yeah. So I haven't cold plunged in about a week.
Really?
I'm off the track.
You're off the sauce.
Yeah, I'm off the
I thought
sauce.
that you were cold plunging kind of on the regular all the time.
Yeah, I was.
And then it stopped.
And then now we do Sunday plunge day.
Oh, that's nice.
Where we make breakfast and plunge and coffee. And then now I've been a little off my game.
What is breakfast for you to have?
Oatmeal.
Oh, you're on oatmeal.
I think you can dress oatmeal savory. You can go sweet.
Yeah, you can put your oatmeal in a little outfit.
Oh my God. You could put coffee in it. Yeah. You heard me right.
Are you putting coffee in your oatmeal?
You want mocha flavored oats, bitch? You put some fucking coffee in your oats to make them a little wet?
I mean, in a lot of ways, it is sort of a, what's the word? A reduction of a cookie. It's a cookie reduction.
It is a cookie reduction.
So
it's a disassembled, a deconstructed.
Yeah, deconstructed is the word I was looking for.
Yes, I know.
You're deconstructing the cookie to exist as a different entity entirely.
Yeah, I'm trying to have dessert all the time, I think.
Yeah.
So anytime I can make a meal sweet, I'm doing it.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I'm sort of on that. I was talking about this earlier, but I'm on that green breakfast smoothie train.
Oh, yeah. You pooping well?
Well, I did have to leave the studio, so I didn't shit my pants about 2 hours ago.
Was it from excitement, adrenaline?
It might have been excitement, adrenaline, though, because I haven't been having the sort of,
the suddens?
The suddens.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Next M. Night Shyamalan movie. Suddens.
The suddens.
It is like a horror film when it happens to you.
They're coming.
Yes.
The suddens.
If I don't get to a bathroom in 3 seconds, we're all gonna fucking die.
The suddens.
You crash your car because you just got to shit from it. I get it.
I get it. That's the
Yeah.
worst.
Are you not drinking coffee during this?
I have had 1 cup of coffee, and honestly, I might have John whip me up another cup.
Okay. You're not doing like a Celsius. You're not doing a little energy drinky boo.
I don't do energy drinks at all.
Wow. Okay, elitist.
No, okay.
So much better than us.
No.
Wow, he's really got it together.
No.
No.
I find that I like coffee drinking so much. I like decaf. Like I just like to drink coffee so much that I would like to do that only. And energy drinks to me, the sugary element of them doesn't vibe with me. I don't like the sugar.
You don't like a latte?
No, I like a latte.
Oh, you do like a latte. Okay. Some people don't like sugary.
Lattes are sugary.
Yeah, no. Well, it depends on what you put in it. I told you we're trying to have sweets for breakfast at all times. Why do we have a foot cam?
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
Who did that?
No.
That was my mind, unfortunately.
Who did that? Who put a camera on the
cam?
floor?
The foot cam?
It's there.
Well, I did sort of reveal the grippers for the wide, but I don't know that I'm necessarily, unless we hit our goal, I'm not revealing my grippers for
Is that the big?
We're saving that for when we hit the goal.
Yeah, when we hit the goal.
That's the reveal when you hit the goal is your fucking feet
My grippers.
accosting people.
Well, and it goes to a good cause, but I feel like people are mostly donating for the grippers.
I thought you want people to give you money.
I do. Well, people give you money for your fee, right?
Yeah, they do. Oh, you want me to show my feet?
No, not for
okay.
free. I would
Not for
never.
free.
I would never.
I do it for the cause.
You think I'm not going to pay your day rate on your feet?
They don't get out of bed for less than $1,000. Okay,
Is that true?
they don't get out of bed for less than $1,000.
Man, I would love to look at the numbers on the feet.
I'm telling you,
business.
OnlyFans. I did it. I started as a joke, and now anytime I'm kind of like Friday afternoon, and I'm like, oh, I'm done with work early. I'm gonna see if any freaks want to see my feet,
Jesus.
and they do. They do often.
And you know what? The best part about it is they do.
They do. It makes me feel real good.
Holy shit.
I wonder why I won't get hired as like a real director in Hollywood, but I won't stop.
I feel like you are a real director in Hollywood.
Yeah, we like to think so. We're trying our fucking best. We're trying. We sure are.
Well, Kelsey, I feel like one of the last times I saw you, we also discussed. I saw you at a party. We didn't talk at all.
I saw you at a party. We did not talk at all because I see you all the time.
I know. At the end of the day, I was like, okay, I didn't talk to Kelsey, but I'll see you here. But you were telling me about a breathing exercise that makes you pass out or something.
Oh, was I?
You told me
last time you were here
on multiple occasions about this breathing exercise that makes you
Yes.
either, for lack of a better term, come.
You fucking come to Jesus, baby. You get so high you can touch.
Because of how does that chemically work? Is it that your brain doesn't have enough oxygen?
Yeah, it's over oxygenation. It's over. Yes,
That's what they say.
it's an over oxygenation. Plus, then you hold your breath, so your body just goes, "What the fuck are we doing?" and goes turn off, reset, restart mode, and you just get this crazy high feeling. And you know what it is? It has to do with I'll show you the position that you have to be in to do it.
Can we show that on camera? Okay, Kelsey is going prone. Where are you?
You go like, and like you do this like position, and then when you do it, you go like this, and that's what cuts off the like. And then you just kind of...
Sorry, that's what cuts off the what? That's what cuts off, she said. That's what cuts off, and she's like, it's
your
an
circulation.
Over-oxygenation of your body.
It's the sudden give and take. It's the sudden over-oxygenation and then cutting off the circulation that makes you high. I'm not saying do it. I'm just saying I've done it, and it's fun. Because I'm sober now. I don't have anything.
Thousands of people die in their homes today after taking breathing advice from Kelsey Darragh.
Don't do that.
People in that position on their knees.
Oh my God. But I'm just saying, go look it up on TikTok. I'm sure you'll find it.
Well, after Kelsey Darragh.
Who?
Johnny Cakes.
Wait, I love Johnny Cakes.
I know, he's the best.
We
right?
just became friends. Because you want to know why?
Why?
I'm making things that are regular things that look like cake.
Yeah.
And he turns things into cake.
Oh, yeah. What is this new thing you have doing? I saw this and I was like, what new scam is Kelsey running? I saw TikTok and I was like, oh, so she's got some new business.
It's an ADHD hobby that has gotten out of fucking control. Everything in my house is caked. It's called Caked Up by Kelsey. Check out my store on Etsy.
Caked up is so it's like fake things that are look like cake.
Yes. So like I make jewelry boxes. I just made my first pair of heels that look like cake that you can wear out for a night out.
Oh, my.
You have little boxes that you put your in.
Okay.
It's actually pretty cool. I'll make you one for your office.
Your weed.
Yeah, but I've gone too far. I took one class that was a DIY fun class, and I said, "Bitch, how much would this cost to do at home? I could do this at home."
Oh, that's fun.
I probably spent $400 on materials.
Oh, dang.
I don't need to do this.
Okay.
I can't stop.
And then you started an Etsy store.
And then, because then I had everything. My partner was like, bruh, I'm going to come home and the fucking fridge is going to be frosted. Like, what are you doing with all this shit? And I was like,
whoa.
I should sell it. So I started selling it
That's great.
to pay for my addiction.
Of hobbies.
What did you say?
I said hobbies, but I think I said cobby.
Yeah, I think
Of
you said
cobbies. Going on the cobbies.
yeah.
Well, Kelsey, we've got to get to the phone lines.
Oh my God, please.
Lemon and lime. Fish and chips. These are iconic duos, but what about the iconic duo when it comes to growing your business? That's going to be you and Shopify. Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business. From the launch your online shop stage to the first real life store stage, all the way to the did we just hit 1 million orders stage, Shopify's there to help you grow. If you're selling hot dogs or fun little macaroni pasta sculptures, Shopify is going to be able to scale with your business until you're selling 1 billion of them worldwide. And as an entrepreneur, I make sure that I partner with tools that make sense to me now as a small business owner, and they're gonna make sense to me when I'm dominating the business landscape, baby. Because businesses that grow with Shopify, and if you sell something, you gotta be checking them out. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/perfectperson, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/perfectperson now to grow your business no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/perfectperson. The first time that I used Rocket Money, I saved cash. And now I have more cash because of Rocket Money. Because of course, Rocket Money is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps you lower your bills so you can grow your savings. With Rocket Money, I'm able to make sure that I'm not spending too much in any given month because they're sending me emails going, hey Miles, guess what, baby? You came in under budget, or you came in over budget, or hey Miles, you better watch it with the late night snacks. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's features. If you have a sneaking suspicion there's a subscription that you forgot you're paying for and you want to erase it from your bank account and also plan financially for the future, then Rocket Money is going to be your gal. Stop wasting money on things you don't use. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions by going to rocketmoney.com/perfectperson. That's rocketmoney.com/perfectperson. rocketmoney.com/perfectperson.
Hello.
Hello. What is literally
Hi.
good? How is it going? You are live on the Perfect Person Telethon, and I'm here with Kelsey Darragh.
Hi, caller. Where are you?
Kelsey Darragh.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna need to give you a fake name, and it's coming right from Kelsey.
It's gonna be your other deceased cat, Rosemary.
Other Dussy's cat, Rosemary?
Yeah.
Other Dussy.
Fabulous.
Where are you calling from, caller?
North Carolina.
North Carolina! Come on and raise up. Take your shirt off. Spin around your head. Twist it like a helicopter.
Are you still there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Did we scare you
sure
away?
am.
Sorry about that.
No, I am just a little bit geographically lost at the moment. So I was trying to make sure I didn't turn off the highway in the wrong place, but I'm good.
You're geographically lost?
Stop driving. Pull over. Park. That's illegal in California.
We're so good.
Okay.
We're so good.
Okay.
How are you geographically lost in life? Tell us your question.
Yeah, tell us what's going on, because I saw your voicemail.
That's pretty good.
Oh, yes. Okay, so I am recently been dealt the hand of having to use a CPAP machine at
All
night,
right.
which is a big bummer. And I just feel like there is nothing less sexy than a CPAP machine, and I got to figure out how to still stay sexy with the CPAP.
Now, do you have a partner, or do you have
You a little slut. Or are you a little
Do you,
slut?
or are you a little slut? Sorry, Kelsey just said that. Do you have callers at night that are getting ready to get
Yeah.
down and wild? Is it sort of
Or you got a regular degular.
are you got a regular?
I do unfortunately have a regular degular.
That's fine.
That's
Go.
fine.
Makes it
right?
easier.
Not for me, but monogamy works for people, you know? So does your regular degular sleep over? Are you guys living together? What's the sit?
We live together, so there is no escaping the fact that he will see what he calls the scuba machine.
You know, that's a fun little quip. That's a fun little bit.
Well, tell me about your partner.
Sure.
How do they sleep?
He sleeps like a rock. He is, he's there. That's all.
So I already know how to fix this. How to keep a CPAP
fabulous.
sexy?
Yeah, how do you slut up a CPAP?
You bedazzle it.
By the way, I also was thinking about bedazzling.
You absolutely bedazzle it. You put
Oh.
some lace on it.
What's the bedazzle budget on the CPAP? I mean, have you run into an issue where you're trying to sort of get down and dirty with your partner, and the CPAP has sort of been a
Cock block.
cock block, blocked by my CPAP?
Yeah, big time. Yeah.
What?
Title
Talk
of
to
my
me about
memoir,
that.
Cock
Yeah, talk.
blocked by
Is
my
it like
CPAP.
once the CPAP goes on, the pussy goes closed? Is that the problem?
Yeah, I'd say yes.
Okay. So have you ever been like, well, I'm just going to put this on, and then you feel like it's hindering your sexy time? Is that what we think?
Yes, I would say yes. But also, I also feel like the just vibes of myself. I don't feel sexy with the CPAP machine on because, like, I've caught a reflection of it a couple times, like in the phone screen, and it is humbling.
Yeah, no, it's definitely terrifying. I've been the witness of a
CPAP?
face sucker.
Is it just it's the face and the nose? It's
Yeah.
like and then
Oxygen.
it goes
Yeah,
around
yeah.
your head.
your head, and sometimes one down the middle.
Do you have one down the middle as well, or is it just around the sides of the head?
No, thank God it's just on the sides.
Oh yeah, it could have been a lot worse.
It could have been like Bane.
Yeah, exactly like Bane.
Yeah.
From Batman.
For those who didn't know.
I think that, to me though, I don't know.
Can we incorporate it somehow
Yeah,
as like
I was
a
literally
third?
like a naked body with a CPAP
It's
is
kind of like
hot.
sci-fi role
It's
play.
kind of cyberpunk.
I'm giving Burning Man,
Yeah, it's like a Burning Man. It's like
Furiosa.
yeah, it's like
This is hot.
Blade
Get some
Runner.
dirt, fucking roll around in it.
yeah.
Now you're fucking Charlize Theron, you know?
Wow, if only.
Mad Max.
Yeah.
When do you have to wear it? Just when you go to sleep, right?
Yeah. But I'm new to it, and so otherwise, if I don't wear it every night for 90 days, my insurance is going to charge me thousands of
How
dollars.
the fuck do they know if you're wearing it every night? What, does it come with a little camera?
No, it's like Big Brother. Like, my doctor gets like a little report of how
What?
many hours I use my machine. Yeah,
Hold on.
It's kind of scary as hell.
We gotta look into fucking CPAP machines.
What kind of perverts looking at your sleep hours?
Yeah. Also, are they allowed to monitor your? That seems That's worse than the NSA tapping into our
Wait,
phone
also
lines.
because it's like life-saving medical device, we have to
Prove it. Welcome to the American medical system, baby.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say that to me, it's all about the motion of the ocean while you're wearing the CPAP. To me, it's like the CPAP itself.
Could you build a wall between you and your partner at night of pillows?
You're like, let me slip into something more comfortable.
Yeah.
And then you put the
just
CPAP
start
on.
Stacking.
You're worried that they're just going to see you while you have it on?
Well, it sounds like she's also not in love with the look of it either.
Of course. No,
Yeah.
I get it. Of course. But yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Double whammy.
double whammy.
I don't like it. They don't like
It's
it.
also all confidence. You know what I mean? Like, it's an all confidence thing. Because if you're just like, okay, we just boned down and mommy's got to put on her face mask.
Right.
Hot.
Now let me put on my, yeah, exactly.
Then that's fine. And you're like, hang on, I'll see you on the other side.
Ooh. You could also drug your partner.
Yeah,
you
that's
could
always
drug
an
him.
option. A crime is always an option.
I could.
Yeah, like give him a little melatonin gummy and then put it on and be like, I'm Ursula now.
Ursula?
Yeah. I don't know. I was just thinking of someone with some limbs.
Does
like
Ursula have a CPAP?
She should, probably. She's
She
underwater.
probably needs one.
Yeah.
I think everyone in Little Mermaid should probably have a CPAP.
Yeah. Maybe they do need the scuba mat. Like,
Is the CPAP? The CPAP's just oxygen, right? It's like an oxygen mix.
It's just pressurized air.
Oh.
So it's not even oxygen. You're not like paying for a tank.
No.
It's literally
It's
just like
air.
I think that to me, you have to incorporate it into the sex play before you.
I think you need to get fucked with the CPAP on just to get it. Like, that's the worst fear, right? Is like you're getting railed with that thing on. I think you just get it over with. You put it on and you go, let's just fucking go. You hate this. I hate this. Let's just do it though, because you're desensitizing. And guess what? You probably will breathe really well during the sex.
Yeah, that's nice. I think.
A fair point.
You could hold it from behind,
Hold it from behind. Jesus.
I'm just giving ideas.
No, but I'm literally like, maybe we just sort of like look down the barrel of this thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We do some
confront it head on.
some CPAP role play. Like, hang on, doctor.
I can't breathe.
I need my cyberpunk. I need my spice. You watch Dune? You'd be like, I'm just getting my.
It's so Dune.
It's so Dune. CPAPs are so Dune.
You're Zendaya.
Dune. Maybe that's what I need to watch.
You could
and
say-
that'll fix everything.
All guys like Dune.
Baby, I'm Zendaya and you're the Lisan El Gaib. You know what I'm saying?
Lisan
Lisan El Gaib.
Yeah, you've totally changed the narrative right there. See?
Yeah. You're reclaiming the CPAP to be hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for calling.
We solved it.
I think we successfully solved it. Yeah. Oh, somebody in the chat said, baby, let's fog up the CPAP tonight.
Ooh, I
Okay.
like that.
I'm liking that a lot.
There you go. I'll send that text right away.
Do it. And
Yeah.
then call back and let us know.
I love that. You gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, texting your partner, let's fog up the CPAP tonight. I'm loving
Rock
that.
hard.
I'm loving
Rock hard.
that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for calling in, and I hope you have
Thanks,
a
Rosemary, you the
wonderful,
deceased cat.
wonderful Rosemary, my other deceased cat. Rosemary just went
Yeah.
into the woods one day and then was never seen again.
They do that. That is a very
Oh,
common
no.
thing. I think all my cats did that too.
Rosemary is very old.
Yeah.
And then Rosemary just,
Maybe she's just thriving in the forest then.
Could be that too. Should
Could-
be how old?
I think that's
30?
maybe what they told me when I was a kid.
She had a job in the woods.
She had a job. We had jobs in the woods.
Yeah, we had to go, bro.
Well, thank you so much for calling in, and you have a wonderful day.
Hey,
Thank you so much. You guys too.
Bye.
What's that?
I can listen to you talk about a lot.
do you listen to my podcast, Confidently Insecure?
Sometimes.
No, fuck you.
No, sometimes I do. When, if the title
If the title resonates,
it resonates or it's funny to me, I'll click on it and I'll
wait till you see these next couple weeks. We got some hot fire
I can't
content
believe
coming.
I can't believe you.
We're doing a mini series. Watch out for that.
Okay, I'm gonna find another call here. Okay, this is an interesting one about a birthday conundrum.
Okay. Until I come here.
Hello. You call perfect person.
Hello. Miles, he's in here.
What?
He's in here.
What?
I'm leaving the room.
Oh.
Go away.
Your boyfriend
Okay.
is leaving the room because it's about them?
Yeah.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
this. This is drama already.
I'm here with Kelsey Darragh.
No fucking way.
Makes me laugh every time.
Start to think the F word.
That's okay. You can curse. This is a cursing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's
not,
me.
no judgment
you're
zone.
fine.
Kelsey said cunt like the first 5 seconds of the
Well, we had to
stream.
make sure she wasn't a cunt.
Okay. So, what the hell is good? What's going on? We need a fake name for you.
That's gonna be the Italian
All right.
job.
Okay, Italian job.
Yeah. Great
Italian for
movie.
short. What is going on in your life?
Yeah, what's your problem?
Okay, short story long. The first couple times me and my boyfriend ever hung out, like 3 years ago, we're all really bad theater kids, but
Love.
I found out that he could sing. I can't sing. I've never been in a show, but he can sing. And he showed this to me by doing a duet with his sister from Shrek the Musical. So for his birthday, Shrek's coming to where we live. I feel like he can hear me. I'm so scared. Shrek's coming to where we live, and I got him tickets. And I got him tickets to see Beetlejuice like a couple years ago. And I did like a big grand reveal, and I was like, guess for your, but like I did something cool, but I don't have anything cool to do to tell him that he's going to see Shrek.
He's gonna go see Shrek. This is really cool. Where are you calling from? What state is this happening in? I just got to know the laws.
Michigan.
Nice. Big Blue.
What laws are you trying to
My
not break?
ideas go big, okay?
Okay, Kelsey goes hard. She goes big.
So you got tickets for your mans to see Shrek the musical for his B-Day. And you're having a Shrek come to your... No. You just said Shrek the musical is coming to where you live.
Do you think that Shreks are real? The way that you're talking
The
makes
way
it sound
that
like...
she said Shrek is coming to where we live. I thought she hired a fucking Shrek to come to her house.
Like the monster Shrek.
Yes. Was that not confusing a little bit?
You know, the Shreks, they live in the swamp.
They're coming to where she lived. And I was like, wow, that's a pretty grand gesture. You hired a Shrek impersonator to come deliver the fucking tickets?
Wait, so you have somebody that dressed like Shrek? Are you just are going to the musical?
No.
You're trying to find a...
No.
You're trying to find a way to announce to him that he's going to the musical in a fun, exciting way.
Yes, that.
Yeah.
Well, here's what else. Because
Scavenger
I
hunt.
actually have been in the situation before where I got a good gift, but I didn't announce it properly. Or it was like, oh, it came. Like sometimes I'm always in the thing of like, all right, it's someone's birthday, but your gift for them comes before their birthday. And sometimes if you give the gift before the birthday or after the birthday, it has less of the stang on it. It has less of the birthday magic on it.
Yeah.
And so I actually think that if it's like, oh, I just want to give it to them so bad, it's like sometimes it's better to wait for the birthday.
You got to wait.
So I think that in this, to me, the rollout of the birthday gift is very important.
Yes. That wasn't part of the
Birthday
problem.
is today.
Happy birthday! Are you going to give the tickets today?
That was the part of the problem. She said, I don't have to give him a surprise. He thinks I got him nothing, and he's starting to feel bad. I don't know how to tell him.
Okay, you didn't tell me that fucking part.
Yeah, Kelsey.
You didn't read that out loud.
Can you believe her?
Ay. Who is that?
Misogyny alert.
Who is that?
It's my friend Riley.
Sick. Okay, wait. So are you going to give him the tickets today?
No, okay, so the thing is, because I need him to request the day off of work, but he can't do that without saying, the date. And last time, he figured out the date was the date that Beetlejuice is coming, so I have to request it off for work, so I have to log into his work account. So I'm not going to tell him for a little bit, but he knows that it's something, and it could be for our anniversary, because it's 5 days before our anniversary. I just don't know what to do.
I think that faking, to me, the most obvious lie, I'm very good at telling lies.
Oh, no.
For birthday surprise.
Oh, okay.
Like I had a whole surprise party for Sarah, speaking of feet pics, where I had a surprise party for Sarah, but in order to throw her off the scent, I had a friend of ours say the day before her birthday, he was like, hey, I was like, can you text Sarah saying that, because he's a director, and I was like, can you text Sarah that you have a shoot and you're looking for background actors and you can pay us like $100 each to come be background for this brand. And so he was like, yeah, absolutely. But can I add one further and say it's for a foot brand and we need foot models
Shut the
for
fuck
for
up.
the shoes. And so just
My
to send me yeah, right. And I told this on the podcast before, but so I had Sarah take foot pictures and then send them to him.
No, you fucking didn't.
And it was like a whole thing. And then she felt so bad. He was like, I'm sorry they went with someone else.
And she's like, my horrific feet.
She was like, oh, so my feet are fucking hideous? She was like, it was so funny. And then the day of, on the way to this shoot, which was her surprise party, she was like, maybe this is stupid to say, but I just really thought you were going to throw me a surprise party this weekend.
Oh, no.
And I totally played into it and was just like, I feel like such a bad boyfriend.
Oh, Lord.
Because I had encouraged her to basically do a thing on Sunday, let's go to, Disney or whatever.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And then
we go to the surprise party, and she said that she felt like she'd had a brain aneurysm.
Yeah.
She was so confused.
I got a surprise birthday thrown for me on my 30th birthday, and it was so confusing. I think I just stood there for a minute being like, what? Oh my God. It was so unsettling too, because you think you want to be the center of attention until you are, and then you're like, oh my God, I don't know what to do with my hands. That's not the problem we're trying to solve here, though. You basically just need a fun, cool way to give them Shrek tickies. You're going to print out the tickets. Just print out the receipt or whatever. You're going to put them in a Ziploc bag. Ziploc the zip. Scrunch it up like a tampon. Put it in your vagina.
No, okay, so
And
we got lost
then
somewhere. We got lost somewhere.
You go to have birthday sex
No.
with him tonight, and then when he goes down
have
to
a point.
you, you say, "What you doing in my swamp?" And then he pulls the tickets out.
You want him to pull you.
Yes,
To
that's
pull the tickets-
perfect. Because it's shocking, it's memorable. You'll never forget that. I don't see the problem. That would be so fun for me if someone did that to me.
I think if I got a birthday gift that was pulled out of someone's vagina,
You technically got one. It's your child.
that's a really good point.
It's his birthday, though.
That's not a bad.
Thank you.
I do think that they shouldn't go in your vagina.
Okay.
I don't think you should put Shrek tickets in your vagina. That's a rule.
Okay. Oh, boo.
Bury them in the backyard.
Oh.
Doesn't have to be deep. I just want you to bury them, and then I want you to make a treasure map.
Yeah. Scavenger hunt was my first thought.
Okay, and make it sensational. Be like, my final gift to you is this treasure map. And then it doesn't have to be complicated. It can literally like put it under the, you don't have to bury them, but it's like, oh, they're in the laundry machine. And your thing is like, oh,
I tumble and I dry. I am high, but I am sky.
I am Dawn, but I am soap. I am. And then he gets it and he's like, oh shit, it's a little clue. Like, this is something you could literally download off of the internet. Okay.
I love scavenger hunts. I get
do
them
too.
all the time.
But just a simple 1-2 punch. He's got the Shrek tickets, and then
And you
it's
gotta do
also
it today.
as soon as he finds them too, you have the Bluetooth speaker lined up. Somebody once told me
Yeah,
the
there it
world
is.
was gonna. Yeah, see, that's exactly what it is.
you should do also that with your vagina. You could. I'm just saying. You could do it with your vagina.
So you think when he pulls the Shrek
She
the
goes,
musical tickets out of the vagina,
"Somebody
once told me that would traumatize a person.
I think by traumatizing
The
me,
world's not
how
coming, and they don't stop
fun.
coming. Hit the ground.
I keep on
No,
coming.
no, no.
I'm coming.
I'm coming.
Do you think she's still there?
So much to see, so much. I think that, yeah, I would not recommend pulling these Shrek tickets out of your vagina. But I think a scavenger hunt is really good.
The scavenger hunt does seem like a good idea. We're going out to dinner in an hour.
You could also call the restaurant and put them inside of the lobster.
Ask
Do
them.
we think Red Robin would do that?
Yeah,
Red
sure,
Robin would
Red
probably put the
Robin.
Shrek tickets in a burger.
Yeah. Tell them, be like, when you come to bring the check, can you also bring these? And say,
That is actually a good idea.
yeah, be like, I don't know, these are for you. Somebody dropped them
Hey,
off.
I really
a
like
big
that.
green
Okay.
man came
No,
by
that's really good.
and
then,
dropped them off.
And then you just queue up on Spotify.
Somebody
wants.
Yeah, I
think
don't
that's
see
nice.
it. We should start an events company.
I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Honestly, starting an events company that does like
Insane
show-stopping,
proposals.
insane proposals is
Yeah.
not a bad idea for you and me.
Yeah.
But I think that, yeah, honestly, the fail-safe is you print these tickets out. Hey, Red Robin.
Red Robin.
Yum.
Dong. Oh, it says yum?
I think so.
I thought it said dong.
Dong. Red Robin. Dong.
Dong.
Because it's. So I think that, yeah, you're going to and just give them and say, hey, guess what? Can you bring these out when you bring out the check? It would mean a lot to me. And I'm sure they will.
And say a big green man left them for you.
Yeah. I think that that's actually a pretty like
Thoughtful.
foolproof, thoughtful
Yeah.
plan.
I am fearful to do that in front of his entire extended family.
Oh, they would love that.
Oh, you mean you think that, because his whole family, you're worried they're going to what? Be mad about the
that
Shrek
you're
tickets?
being a delightful human to their
Yeah.
person?
I guess you have a point. I don't think they would even bat an eye.
Yeah.
No, they'd be like, oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, like, oh, that was really cute. And she did it behind all of our backs where we didn't even notice.
And if they don't, they say, oh, that's so sweet. Then you know what?
You don't want to fucking
I don't fucking give a shit about these
call him
people.
Lord Farquaad and
Call
walk
me Lord
away.
Farquaad. That's why it's called Farquaad, right? That it's fuckwad.
I think so.
That's like the bit is
Yeah.
that when he says
Yeah.
Farquaad, it says fuckwad.
Yeah.
Man, Shrek's funny.
I know. They really, they know what they're doing there.
But anyway, thank you so much for calling in. I hope you have a blessed day.
Ew.
Sorry.
Thank you.
All right.
Have a
Bye.
wonderful 24 hours.
I'm so curious. Did you lose money with me being here?
Yeah, since you were on, people took back their donations. Well, Kelsey, anything you want to get off your chest? Any advice that you have for the audience? No, yeah, you do have a big secret that I can't fucking believe you texted me.
Let's see. What's been going Oh, I've got something.
Here we go.
Get good car insurance.
Oh, really?
Get good car insurance. Because you know what? The best advice I ever got was to get good
Screaming. You were screaming.
I'm so angry. To get good underinsured or not insured motorist coverage. So if you ever accidentally get into something with someone who doesn't have insurance, you're covered.
Also, Kelsey, people are asking for your Etsy.
Oh, yeah. What's the Etsy, Kelsey?
Oh my God, really? It's Caked Up by Kelsey.
That is a funny name.
Because when someone's caked up, it means they got cheeks. It means they got ass.
They got ass. Stop.
I make the motherfucking hammer top. You know what? Hey, chat. If you go to my Etsy gift shop right now, will you give me like your honest opinion on some of my items and their prices in the chat? Yeah, I would like to know what your honest
Kelsey
opinions are.
on a charity fundraiser promoting her own Etsy brand.
Well, I'm more so promoting, will you give me your feedback?
Will you give me your feedback?
Go check it out and tell me, is it priced too high, too low? What do you think? Oh my God. Thank you, Emma. Thank you, McKenna. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Taylor. Oh my, Miles, my phone is going fucking crazy right now.
Is it people buying shit?
No, they're favoriting.
Oh, that's good. You get notifications for favorites?
I don't know how to turn it off. Brittany, there's someone named Kelsey.
Break Kelsey's phone.
Lizard. Someone named Lizard.
Lizard?
Miles, feel my phone right now. It's vibrating like my dildo.
No, you could Dang, guys. You can use this as a vibrator. The more popular you are, honestly, you just go on Instagram, you turn on like all likes and comments.
No.
This is...
That's crazy.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It's going so much faster.
What is happening?
That's crazy.
You guys.
It's like the notifications just keep coming
Oh my God,
in.
I can see it.
Look at that. That's
looks like-
crazy.
You guys.
I'm
This
trying not
is
to
the
reveal
most insane thing that's happened to me.
Dang. It's literally nonstop.
This
is insane. This is so crazy. It's nonstop vibrating. I don't want to reveal people's
Holy
names, but
shit.
look how fast the fucking thing is going.
It looks like Roman Roy's like emails.
Yes, that's right. From
What
Succession.
a perfect reference. That was a perfect reference.
I can't believe this. This is crazy.
Wait, is anyone commenting, giving me any advice in the chat on the items?
Someone said, put the phone to the mic.
Oh.
My God.
Here on live.
Here we
Perfect
go.
person. Let's go. This is crazy.
That's really crazy, Kelsey. Holy shit.
How many fucking people are listening to this?
So many people favoriting shit.
How many people are on this live?
How many people are watching right now? Can you see?
I'm so sorry.
What?
My Etsy is sold out.
Holy shit, guys. That is fucking...
You guys just bought all of the items on my Etsy.
That is the perfect person effect.
What the fuck is going on, Miles? Do I owe you like 50% of this?
Yeah! Kelsey owes me commission.
I will donate the purchases of this to
please
the
do.
fund. 100%.
Yes!
That was insane, you guys.
Kelsey, that's awesome. I appreciate that.
That was fucking crazy.
That's really wild. Dang.
Oh, hey, I have a fun toxic question we did on my podcast yesterday
please,
that I think is fun.
Before we get to the call.
Okay. So the question was, how many of your exes, if you called them right now and were like, hey, let's hook up tonight, would be like...
And they know I'm married with a child?
Yeah. Would be like, yeah, I'm down.
0%.
None of them?
0%.
Not one would be like, maybe.
No, 0. No, I think exes like full ex-girlfriends, just people I dated.
Both.
I think maybe 1 or 2, but I think most of the people that I've...
1 or 2 would be like,
I actually don't think that's correct.
You don't think? You don't think an ex would be like, wow, he's doing so much. Look at his success.
Because I think
and
they'd
his
be like,
podcast.
they'd be like, look at this scumbag. Like he's like married with a child and he's like texting an ex. How embarrassing. At least I would hope they would say
What
that.
if they don't know? Do all your exes know you have a child and a wife?
I think so. I mean, I don't check up on them.
You don't?
When I had a child, I just emailed all of them. Hey,
I'm off limits, bro.
off limits. No, I think that probably 0%. My hope is it would be 0%. For you, what would it be?
Oh,
probably all of them.
I said none of them, and not
Really?
in a way that's like, no, I can't. I said no in a way that's like, I don't want to fucking deal with that shit, you know? Like, I don't want to dip my dick back in that crazy, you know?
Dip my dick back in that crazy.
I don't know where this
Holy shit.
Came from, but I'm going to use it.
That's a wild thing to say. What could be cooler than going to a cool foreign restaurant and ordering the food in the language of the restaurant? That's actually the coolest, most hottest thing that could ever possibly be. And if you want to get there where you're ordering cool food with a cool language, then guess what? Babbel is gonna be your friend. Babbel is the science-backed language learning app that actually works. Don't pay hundreds of dollars for private tutors or waste hours on apps that don't really help you speak the language. Babbel's fantastic because you pop in there for just a little bit every day, and you can find yourself learning extremely easily. I'm trying to learn better Spanish. I've been taking it my whole life, but I'm only now feeling like I can grasp it with the help of Babbel because I'm just adding it to my routine every single dang day. Studies from Yale, Michigan State University, and others continue to prove Babbel is better. One study found that using Babbel for 15 hours is equivalent to a full semester at college. So say hola to a special limited time deal for my listeners right now. Get 55% off your Babbel subscription, but only for our listeners at babbel.com/perfectperson. Get 55% off at babbel.com/perfectperson, spelled BABBEL.com/perfectperson. Rules and restrictions may apply. Kelsey, do you have a question for the audience?
Oh my God.
Because I was thinking we could call someone and get an answer to a problem that you're having recently.
Ow.
You just hit yourself in the face with the headphones.
Oh my God, yes. Okay, I've got one. It has to do with love.
Okay. God forbid she has a sincere moment.
I know, I'm serious. I have a question about love. So I've been seeing someone.
Yeah.
You know I'm a pretty big slut.
Yeah.
I've been acting monogamous with this person.
Yeah.
For various different reasons.
Okay.
It was the timing. It was whatever. So we've been dating almost 9 months.
Okay.
We have not said the L word.
Yeah.
Is that normal?
What do you mean by normal?
Like old Kelsey, who was very dumb with relationships.
Yeah.
Very bad. Would just be like, 9 months, you should know.
Hello. Yeah,
Wait, is this real?
This is real. This is Miles from Perfect Person. I haven't heard your voicemail. I don't know what you called in about, but I'm here actually because Kelsey has a conundrum.
Oh, you're answering my question.
And we are here, me and you, caller, are here to answer Kelsey's question on the show on the Perfect Person Telethon.
Wow.
Oh my God, I'm dead. I was listening to your podcast on the way to work and coming home. So I've been like, I can't wait to go home and then watch the live.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, that's so great. Okay,
Should
cool.
I help them with their question after if I think they'd give me a good answer?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
After we solve Kelsey's conundrum, which is, of course, Kelsey.
You explain.
Kelsey's been dating someone for 9-ish months, but Kelsey is a big old slut.
Yep.
Her words.
Yeah.
And
I feel like they know.
Kelsey's been acting monogamous with this person because of convenience or time or whatever, and they've been seeing each other for 9 months, and they have not said "I love you" to each other. And Kelsey's wondering, is that weird? Is that not normal? Should I have said it? And so, caller, I'm going to need to give you a name. Your name has got to be Charmander. Charmander.
Actually, can I be Squirtle?
Of course.
We take suggestions.
Of course it can be Squirtle. So Squirtle, my question for you.
You ever been in love?
Is you ever been in love, and when do you say it?
I am currently in love, and it's kind of funny.
Hell yeah!
Wait, can I just tell my boyfriend who's in the shower that I'm on the phone right now?
Only if you tell us what.
Let's go in there. Let's go. Hey, we're in the shower together.
I'm on the phone with the perfect person bot.
Hi.
I'm on the
I don't know what that means.
with Miles, the podcast I listen to all the time.
Hi.
He says hi. He's in the shower.
Hi.
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 Sorry.
Sorry.
So it's back to
So sorry to
So my
bother
whole thing
you.
is-
Sorry. Make sure you're scrubbing yourself clean.
Is that the person you're in love with?
Yes.
Oh my God. How
And,
long have you been in love?
Like, so we've actually known each other since 2015.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
And we were kind of like
The
a friends with
long con.
benefits thing for a really long time.
Yeah, I've been there, girl. I've fucking been there.
Like, we didn't officially get together till 2019.
All right.
That is a long
A 4-year courting process.
fuck buddy.
Romeo.
Yeah.
Or Romeo and Juliet.
Sorry. Yeah,
I
we were on
mean,
different-
the D was good, and I had no complaints.
The D was good. No complaints, Squirtle.
Put that on a t-shirt, baby.
That's right.
Like 8 months in, I was like, I'm totally in love with
That's what I hear. They say, like, scientifically, 8 months is usually where you subconsciously decide if you're going to stay with someone or if that's like the end of the road.
Well, I have a question for you, Kelsey.
What?
Oh my God. So what?
I'm nervous.
I mean, to me, like, again, I'll give you my experience. I have dated people for like, 8 months, 9 months, not saying that at
Really?
all, not feeling that, but, and then I've also dated people like me and my now wife, Sarah. I think we said I love you like
3 months or something crazy.
Yeah.
That's normally me.
Yeah, it was like early.
Yeah.
It was pretty early.
Ooh,
I don't even think
so
3 months.
You said, sorry.
I think it was earlier than that.
If you're saying that you usually say it earlier than that, I
Yeah.
feel like this might, not to put any pressure on it, but I feel like this might be a little bit more serious if you hadn't said it.
I agree because I think there is scientific studies about like how long it does take to fall in love with someone, and what you're experiencing before that is a chemical high.
Well, here's what I'll ask for you. What would it mean? Because you're not monogamous with this person. You are.
We have not been able to practice non-monogamy except for dates.
You're right. Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah, we haven't fucked other people yet. Well,
Yeah.
that's not true. I have.
Got it.
They haven't.
You're sort of like in a sphere where like, but this person's like becoming your partner.
Yeah.
Like in your
Oh,
non-monogamous
very
journey,
much.
this person is your partner.
Yeah.
And it's been about 9 months. What would it mean for you? Because obviously, like I'm in a hetero ass
Yeah.
monogamous relationship.
You're married as fuck.
I'm married as fuck.
Fuck.
What would it mean for you to say I love you to this person? What would that unlock? Because it feels like
Yes,
you
I'm
have
not
good
holding back.
You have good relationship boundaries, or it's seemingly like this
Yeah.
person's becoming your partner, but you guys are sort of non-monogamous, but you haven't been able to practice. Like
Yeah.
you seem to understand the confines and rules of the relationship.
Yes.
So what would this next step mean for you?
I think it's because my last 2 relationships were such horrific, like traumatizing experiences that I am afraid to ever be in love again.
Afraid to be in love again.
You know that.
You know what's funny?
Huh?
I remember you had a podcast. This is one of the episodes of your podcast I started listening to.
Can't believe it.
See, I do. I'm a big fan of Kelsey.
cannot believe
Guys,
it.
I'm a big fan of Kelsey.
Lies.
I always have been. Ever
Straight
since
to my
BuzzFeed,
face.
Kelsey was a popular kid, and I was just an intern. And I thought,
am on your couch footless, shoeless.
She was cool. She was cool. So
Fire.
my I remember I just saw a clip or something of you being like, "Is love worth it?" was like the title of the episode or something,
yeah.
and you were sort of like, "It's not," or something like
Yeah.
that. And that was interesting to me because I was kind of like, "Well, it's not now, but it
Yeah.
was then.
It was then.
It was then, right?" So, you're like wondering if you jump off a cliff and say "I love you" to this person, then what would that mean for your relationship? Will that just doom it? Is sort of your worry.
And it's a reminder that every relationship for all of time ends 2 ways. Are you ready? You either stay together till you die or you fucking break up.
Well, but I think that often people say that, but like sometimes people will be together for 5 years and then break up, but like that could have been a successful relationship.
Agreed. It was.
You know,
it
right.
was.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
sucked to end a 5-year relationship.
Heartbreak is hard.
And so I think I'm just in that point where I'm like, I don't know if it's almost been too soon. It's only been 2 years since I ended my big relationship.
And you
So
found
I'm like,
yourself in this lovely new.
Yeah.
How do you feel, Squirtle? What do you think?
Yeah,
about Kelsey's
Squirtle. I
You
forgot you were
can't,
there.
like,
Talk to me,
compare
babes.
it too much with other people, and like there's some people who've been in relationships for years and then they're over it in a couple months or over in like 3 years.
Classic.
It's really just when you're kind of moved on from that period of your life. I don't think you should think about the time.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like
you should
that.
think about your emotions.
Because time is ego, isn't it? That's always what it comes back to.
That's interesting. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's anytime you're putting a timeline on something, it's your fucking ego in the way.
Oh, yeah, sure. I also think that like, anything with if you're like wondering, like I think often in, like people will break up and be like, my ex, all of it was meaningless because it ended bad.
Right.
And I think
But
that actually that's a good lesson in all of life, that like if something ends bad, like you still had the experience when you liked it.
It was still worth it.
It was still quote unquote worth it,
Yeah.
or like you still enjoyed it. But I think that there's just a tendency to like, and it's probably like people protecting themselves.
Yeah,
like
for
you're
sure.
like, oh, this ended badly, so therefore I could not have enjoyed it.
No.
Because of what I know now. And I think that, usually it's just like, oh, it hurts to
It's
end
a
something.
time. Yeah, it's like a healing mourning period
Well,
that
and
you feel that.
Somebody in the chat said, but simply, do you love them?
Whoa! Fuck you, chat. They cancel all their Etsy orders. I am afraid to know myself. I'm withholding even from my own self to be able to get there.
I'm always a big fan of going for it.
I know. Send it. I'm that girl too.
And usually it's just because sending it provides you with more information than not. So like you being like, I love you or whatever is going to provide you from...
Miles.
I do love you, Kelsey.
I love you.
But it's going to provide you with more information than had you withheld it.
Oof.
Like it's going to, that you're going to be able to get their reaction and how you feel about it and whatever. And like ultimately it's going to provide you either with, like you're saying, you're like, oh, the immediate downfall, which I think is unlikely to happen, but then that will be the next thing.
Yeah.
So it's like propulsion forward, I think is always
Yeah.
good. Yes, Ashleigh.
I was gonna say I've been on the same boat, right? And so my thing lately has been doing it scared. I'll do it scared.
Yeah.
Is that like a fucking Glennon Doyle quote? Do it scared?
I don't know. I just kind of started
Kanye
saying
West.
it myself, maybe, but I was like, I'd rather be upfront with people and tell them how I feel, and
Yes.
figure that out from there, rather than
Yes.
10 years down the road, I'm like, well, what if?
Yes, because I
Hell
have
yeah,
the irrational
hell yeah.
fear that people are going to die suddenly. And
I have that too.
well, this makes sense.
Yeah.
Your trauma you have a good reason.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't. Like,
Yeah.
that someone's just going to die suddenly, and I didn't tell them how I felt. That's my, keeps me up at night feeling. And I am so normally actually like you. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm here to live and exist, but I'm just fearful. I'm becoming my own hypocrite right now.
I think that do it scared is such good advice because I think that
Tattoos.
that's pretty much it. I'm getting that tatted on my butt.
We should do tattoos live.
Tramp
on this.
stamp.
Tramp stamp.
Yeah.
Do it scared.
Do it scared.
Funny tramp stamp.
The placement and the content
do what?
not
Do what scared?
exactly.
Wait.
Do
Exactly.
you scared?
Yeah. Miles Bonsignore.
Miles Bonsignore. I think do it scared is great. Squirtle, were you nervous to tell your partner that you loved them?
Who said it first?
I did, and it was not the best
queen.
story.
Oh.
Actually, I did it. I was like planning on telling him my side. It got to a point where I wanted to be more.
Yeah.
And I was
4
so
years.
terrified to tell him because I didn't know 100% if he felt it back. So I didn't want, like Kelsey said, it was either going to be we're together or we're not together anymore. And I didn't want to
Ultimatum.
cross
Yeah.
that line yet.
Yeah.
But I had been thinking about it for months.
Mm.
And then we were at a party and I got super, super drunk, like way too drunk. And I just like confessed my feelings for him, but like angrily.
Oh.
Like, why don't you love me back? Like, we clearly love each other.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I like
It's
that. Kind of
bad.
put the blame on him.
I love that.
Yeah, that's actually
I
a good
like that.
tactic. That's
actually really
toxic.
good.
I
That's
fuck with
toxic.
it. Why don't you love me back? Like, clearly you're in love with me, bro.
I
Yeah,
think
we were also at a party with my family and they're all like joking around, like, what is this? Like, you love her, like trying to get us to kiss and all that stuff. And
Messy. You guys have never
it was
kissed until then.
but we actually didn't talk for like a week, but I, like, after, it blew over for a little bit, I talked to him again and I was just like, it was better that I tell you. I don't like how I told you, but at least it's out and open. And then we talked about it and now we've been together.
How long did it take for him to say it back?
I think he said it like, of course I love you. Like, why would we like spend all this time together and stuff? But I would say that he officially kind of said it back like a month later.
Okay. Interesting.
I think, Kelsey, you could sort of flip it and be like, hey, you love me, right?
Yeah. Like, I think
you can list all the things of why you love him and why you think that he should love you back, and then just be like, this isn't just in my head, you know?
Yeah.
You can make a PowerPoint.
A Canva?
A PowerPoint is a great idea.
Do you use Canva?
I don't use Canva.
With dirty pictures to entice him.
Ashley, do you use Canva?
I love Canva. What?
I would love to waste time in Canva. Is my favorite thing to do when I'm like stressed.
I just haven't spent a lot of time recently like making presentations.
Bro, you gotta make a presentation. You gotta make a slideshow.
Bro, you
got a recent vacation we can talk about? You got some stats? You want me to talk to defunct?
Defunct?
Anyway, Squirtle, what's your problem?
Yeah, Squirtle, now that you've helped Kelsey solve her
Eat
problem.
the butterfly one and tell me
what
you
is the
think.
problem that you're having currently?
I guess one that's been on my mind recently is I'm adopted, but most of my nieces and nephews don't know officially. And it's been kind of on my head recently because, like, not to get dark, but like my father passed away last year.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay. Thank you. But I was thinking about doing some genetic testing because I want to see if there's anything. Obviously, we're not blood related, so any health issues in my family don't really pertain to me because we're not blood. So thinking about getting that, and then I don't know if, like, God forbid something in the future, I pass away. Like, I just don't want it to just be kind of sprung on them.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I don't know if I should sit down and talk to them or not. I don't know.
How can I ask how old the age range of the nieces and nephews are? Because that could also be a factor.
Yeah, sure.
Right? Like they might not understand it.
Just their
fully
ability to understand what that means, etc.
Yeah, the youngest is 12.
Okay.
And then the oldest is 27. But she knows, but we haven't really talked about it. Like she knows from like, I lived with her for a while, so she kind of like is really nosy and has her.
Yeah, exactly. Hi, Sarah. Well, yeah, I think that like anything like that's like your identity, it's just important that people, especially in your family, know about it.
Yeah.
I think that's totally.
It's a part of you.
I think it's like sort of like do it scared. We're talking about.
Do it scared.
I think a lot of times people are afraid to kind of like let vulnerable details out. And I think that if you do it in a confident way of just like, hey, I just wanted to let you know. Like,
it doesn't change anything.
It doesn't change
You're
anything.
still my family.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
And like, there's no real downside other than like them knowing you a little bit better.
Yeah.
I think that you should tell them. And just like anything that is your story to tell, you get full license to tell it how you want to and on your own terms.
Hey, motherfucking men.
You know what I mean? Sarah Bonsignore in the studio, by the way.
Sarah!
I'm going to do it scared, and I'm
do it scared, Squirtle. Thank you so much, Squirtle. I really appreciate it. Squirtle.
Yay, Squirtle.
Thank you, Squirtle. And you have a wonderful day.
You too.
Bye, Squirtle.
Bye, Squirtle. What a cute voice. Also, being friends with benefits
Really
for
cute voice.
4 years is fucking wow.
Yeah,
that
they were
is
friends
a
with benefits
woman
for 4 years
made of steel.
Heck is the benefits at that point.
I've never lasted very long.
And a friends with B.
Unless I'm like, no, I guess like sometimes you
call it when you're drunk and you're in town.
you're kind of like,
you're
Right.
back home. Yeah.
Depends on what type of. Yeah, right. Depends on
something in my teeth. I always have
So do I.
something in
That's
my
why I'm
teeth.
helping.
Sarah does notoriously have tight.
it.
The teeth are tight together.
I say that all the time. I say my teeth have deep pockets.
My fingernails are
You got
always
it.
dirty, and there's something always
So
in
am
my
I.
teeth.
No, that is me
I don't
too.
do it.
Our
Oh,
son.
fucking gross. My nails.
Our son also.
Bro!
Also,
what?
How much dirt do you have in your nails?
A lot.
Miles!
No, that's my wife right
Well,
there.
we were playing in the dirt this morning, and
That's hot. I'm attracted to that.
Just
I'm
Sarah,
very
not our
attracted
son.
to that. Because I thought mine, I have no excuse.
Okay.
I'm not playing in dirt.
okay, I mean,
Mine are fucking gross.
Where are you playing?
mine
Kelsey?
are always. It
no.
just happens to us, though.
That's
why,
wild.
like,
Well,
I
he
don't
loves to
like
play
painted
outside.
nails.
No, I never get
because-
mine done.
Because
it's a waste.
It's so much time, and you have to
Yeah,
do it
yeah,
so much.
One of my best
But-
friends literally begged me to get my nails done for her wedding. She was like, please, as a friend, would you do this to me? And I was like, Jesus Christ, what do you think? I'm a fucking garbage dumpster? Fuck.
She's like,
Yeah. I was like, I'll get my nails done. Oh my God.
But the good thing about getting your nails done is no one can see that they're dirty.
Oh, that
I
is
like
true.
that.
You can
Yeah, I
hide
like
the dirt
that.
under your fingernails.
Yeah, that's why I've always gotten it done.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, shit.
I mean, not that I get it done that
Yeah.
often, but
Yeah,
if
I
I
never.
did, it's why I'm doing it.
Yeah,
That's
you know,
right.
It's really
You
to
do-
hi-
'cause
it's
they're
to hide
filled.
the
you have
dirt
a different
behind your nails.
motives.
Also,
Different motives.
Sorry.
Sorry, I was going to say, chat is so nervous about the coffee on the couch. I've seen it.
Oh,
so
wow.
The
No,
new couch.
honestly though, that is, because Sarah
New
has also
couch.
been known to stain and spill.
Oh, she's a girl after my
She's
own
a stainer.
heart.
She's a spiller.
I get a new
Love of my
shirt.
life.
See,
Love
an
of my
hour
life.
later, fuck off. It's
See,
gone.
Yeah.
I just feel like everything's so precious.
Well, no, that's our life. By the way, we are the most stained people.
I'm not going to live my life worried about ruining things.
What am I going to be afraid?
Yeah,
I'm not living in
happens
fear.
once you have a child where you're like, it's all it's all fucking
Yeah,
We
that's
were-
always been like that.
I think we were stained before.
Yeah, you were
Oh,
stained
yeah.
before.
I mean, clothes I've always said are walking napkins.
Yeah,
I
that's a
love
napkin.
that.
Yeah,
And
because
luckily,
I've never not done this.
yes, 100%.
I'm always like, what are people doing with these napkins? Yeah, you have jeans
Why
right
waste
here.
money on paper towels?
Yeah, I'm an accidental environmentalist.
I love that for you.
Thank you.
That's why you can't buy anything new.
Environmentalist is really
Okay,
funny.
I obviously wash my hands, but
Of course.
sometimes I hate that the water's cold.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like I wish
Oh.
You wish it was warm.
I
You
just
don't wash your hands at your own house after you pee, do you?
does everyone.
We'll
else?
take your answer off the air.
My thing is the air particles. I'm like,
Yeah.
these guys poopy particles.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah.
had pink eye, so.
I've never had pink eye either.
Better knock on some motherfucking wood, girl. That's particle
I'm sure I
board.
will.
I
Yeah.
feel like I had pink eye in college.
Oh.
Nasty.
Sorry.
Eat that
It's not
ass.
just from poop. No, it's not just from poop.
What else is it from?
It can also be like a symptom of a cold. Because I said on the show, I was like, it's just from poop.
I thought so too.
And then it turns out that it can also just be a cold symptom.
Well, what the fuck? Next time I get pink eye, I'm gonna be like, I wasn't eating ass. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
It's just
You don't have to blame it on eating ass anymore.
Do you think Miles would ever bottom?
What a question. Let's take another call.
I gotta know.
By the way, Ashleigh, speaking of,
Bottoms?
no,
Oh.
Ashleigh had a crazy DM.
What was it?
This is the perfect timing. Oh my God, this is the
Yes.
most perfect timing. You don't even understand.
Wait.
Ashleigh said before we even started that she had received a DM that was so deranged she had to share it on the live stream.
Yes.
Is this a personal DM or
This was a personal DM that I'm trying to find.
Ashley, what's your Instagram? So I don't have to wait for Miles to give me yours.
Ashleigh.Lawless, but my name is spelt weird. It's Leigh
Oh my
instead
God.
of EY.
Wait,
Ashleigh.
that's my middle name, Leigh.
No way.
Yes, and I prefer it that way.
Leigh.
Ashleigh.
Yeah.
Lee.
I found you. Oh, you look cool.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, I'm DMing you. Hey, bitch.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
So, just for context, this was on a random Saturday night. I was just hanging out, playing video games, and all of a sudden I get this DM from it's like this video game where you can take screenshots in the video game. It's one of those like fan accounts.
Okay.
So I'm like, what the hell? And it's a disappearing message, so I can't see the preview.
Okay.
Oh,
opened-
suspicious already.
Really suspicious. I open the DM. And I'm just gonna read it out and I'll give context afterwards.
Okay.
Hi, it's a former lover of mine.
Oh,
So we're on a burner.
spicy.
Yeah. I have many questions here on like why we're gonna
Burner?
reveal name reveal first sentence using the burner. Really
Wow.
confusing.
Yeah, whoa.
I can't this is crazy.
Do you want Kelsey to read
You want
it?
Kelsey to read it?
Oh no, I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
I have to say it seriously. Okay. I just really want you to fart in my face and get it over with. So if we can make this happen, let me know.
Wow.
Jumping right into planning the
Wow.
event, by the way.
Wow.
But I'd like you to fart in my face. If you can make this happen, it's like we haven't even done the ask and we're
Are
planning
we
it.
sure this is your ex-lover and not one of their people doing a pranky poop?
Yes. Okay. So
Very important questions.
first of all, this account is in this person's bio in their main account.
Whoa.
That's so crazy.
Second of all, one of the reasons why we kind of ended it was because I was sat down one day and was told.
I love it.
I was sat down and it was like, oh, hey, Ashleigh, I have to tell you something. And I was like, oh, Jesus Christ, what could this be? and they're like, I have this kink. And I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, okay, like it's got to be something crazy.
It's
I was like,
poop. It's
feet
poop.
I can do. Like, it's fine. Like, I can rock with feet. Like, sure. Like,
sure.
Like, might be drawing the line at like a piss kink. Like, we'll draw the line.
If you're in the shower, it's not
Like,
that
I'm
bad.
thinking worst case scenario.
It's basically water.
Yeah.
And they go, I have like a fart kink.
Okay.
Aw, I mean, wow, very vulnerable for
Very
him.
vulnerable.
Wow, very vulnerable to share.
Very vulnerable to share. My first thought was, how did we find this out?
Yeah.
That is a good question.
That is a good question. How do you
You
find
get a boner when someone, or someone farted, and you're like,
why did I come?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, this is not
This
okay.
has been-
Not to be hoity-toity or anything.
Yeah.
But
Please.
James Joyce, they have letters from James Joyce to his like mistress or whatever, or maybe it was his wife. Doesn't matter.
Same,
it was
same, you know?
all It was all about him being like, I miss you so much. I can't wait till you flatulate in my face. And it was like, I mean, James Joyce, he wrote Ulysses, you know.
Wow.
He's a big Irish
One of the great writers
important
of our
guy.
time.
Yeah, and he loved the fart in the face, man. It's about humiliation, right? And loving it.
I think just for that to be like something that was brought up before, and I was like, yeah, I'm not,
good.
unfortunately,
Yeah.
not so down. And like,
Yeah.
we have not been on good terms. And so for this to just randomly come up at 9:30 on a Tuesday,
9:30?
9:30 p.m.
Okay.
9:30 on a Tuesday night when you're alone is when you are absolutely the horniest and most desperate. When
Maybe
you're
he was just like, you know what?
fucking-
You were one of the people he told.
yeah.
Maybe he called in a perfect person. He was like, should I
Yeah.
shoot my shot?
And you're like, no, foot your fart.
You gotta shoot your shot, man. And he was
Yeah.
like, you know what? Fuck it. Fart in my face.
She already knows.
Like, please. Okay, another conundrum though. Obviously, like I'm from the East Coast originally, so this is coming from across the country. So the whole, if we can make this happen, I was like, okay, logistically, we're gonna fly me out.
Yeah.
No, maybe he just likes the idea, like it'd be a video of you farting.
Oh.
No, but he said face. He wanted to.
We were talking in the face.
Did you respond?
Yeah, because
Okay, so my first instinct was to screenshot because I was like, wow.
Obviously. Yeah.
Screenshot.
Of course,
No,
of
this
course.
is not normal.
Screenshot comes through the on disappearing messages on Instagram. It gives you a notification. So instantly, and I was like, oh no. I was like,
No.
oh.
Well, what did he fucking expect sending a disappearing? That's psycho
That
of
yeah,
him.
and also
Yeah.
like given like there we have a bit of a history. So given the history,
Yeah.
why are we doing that? Like
Yeah.
why are we doing that? And so I just respond,
Yeah.
bro? Question mark, raised eyebrow emoji.
By the way, how much time had passed between you guys had stopped hanging out and he's like, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
Fart in my fucking
Are we talking
face.
about years, months?
We broke up 4 years ago.
Wow.
wait, I'm sorry. Were you in high school when he told you he wanted to fart in your
Yes.
face?
Yes.
You know what? High school boys are not ashamed of their fucking kinks. It's a
Yeah.
weird thing. I remember
Yeah.
back in the day being like, oh, who's saying these things out loud?
Oh my
High school
God.
boys, so confident.
Where are they now? Fart kink.
They're
God.
probably like running fucking Fortune 500 companies.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's a good point.
I mean,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be my thing. I wouldn't want to get farted in the face, but if I was like, I guess.
Well, my thing is, you can never
Honestly?
trust a fart.
You would never trust a fart.
Never trust
That's
a fart.
my wife. That's my wife, guys.
I fart in front of you nonstop.
I know. Well, we just have weird. It's because we're bonded for life.
Yeah.
We're closer than ever.
Yeah.
I know a bunch of people. Maybe forgive me. Anyone,
We talked
if
about
you-
this honestly in the stream already.
Oh, we've already talked about it. What is
Shut
wrong
up.
with us? Are we so focused on society as farts?
Well, you know what? It's just about the nooks and crannies of culture.
Literally.
Yeah,
Your nooks
yeah.
and crannies are shared.
Nooks
It's a lot
and
of space.
cracks.
Yeah, I just think life is short.
But so life is short, fart in your ex's face? Is that what we're going
Honestly,
with?
Sarah, I really like that. That's supportive. That's you know what? Sarah's not a kink shamer, and that's the number
That's
one
the
thing about her.
message.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
think the guy was just feeling lonely.
Did he ever respond
I
back
don't think
to
it was
your bro?
appropriate. It was
No.
inappropriate.
Yeah, of course it was.
I was blocked across all.
Oh my
3
God.
accounts.
I think he felt
So
shame.
he was really shooting his shot and you really shut him down.
I think he was feeling shame, as
Yeah.
Brené
Okay.
Brown says.
But here's the thing.
Brené Brown.
no, but I do think the fart. Brené Brown.
Oh, Brene Brown.
Brené Brown. So sorry.
I was like, who's
Brené.
Brendan Brown?
No, Brandon Brown.
Brandon Brown.
The guy with
I
your
think-
sunglasses.
I think a lot of like peeing or on like is like I'm so filthy and you still want me. I believe is
Yeah.
like part of that kink,
Taboo.
right?
If we can
it's
dive
like,
into the science, yeah.
yeah.
It is. It's the more undesirable it is. It's the thing you're not supposed to do. It becomes hot.
Yeah, I think that's correct.
I watched a video once from Alain de Botton, a philosopher.
Yeah,
You're simultaneously saying the most eloquent shit
This
and
is my
most
wife, guys.
fucking insane.
This is why I love
like
Sarah.
You're dropping like authors' names. I'm like, oh wow, she knew that. And then
Hilariously
you're like,
well read.
I fart in front. I'm like, wait, you are all over the map as
Sarah-
a human.
Hey.
What a complex little Ruby cube.
Extremely
you are.
well
No,
read.
this is what happens when feminist
Freak.
lesbians raise a kid.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
You are raised by feminist lesbians?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Why do you think
Absolutely.
I don't give a
You're
shit?
so
I'll put my
cool.
coffee wherever I want.
You're so
I'm not living on the edge.
How fun are you? What a time.
Oh my God,
I
somebody in the
think you're
chat.
fun. Every episode, I'm always like,
No,
I want to be like
we
Kelsey.
need to hang out. I think it's probably best you've never introduced us as like good friends before this moment.
I've said it before.
Your
I've said-
life is about to be different.
I've told
bro.
Sarah many times, I'm like, I think you guys would be really tight. I
I
said that
think
to Sarah
we're
a
gonna be
bunch.
very
I know.
good
Every
friends.
time you've done a podcast, I was like, and then I was like, I want to be like the way Kelsey does it. She's just, yeah.
She said that many
like,
times.
she's so free.
You
And
are.
like,
The way you're just talking right now, I was like, yeah, this bitch knows what she's fucking saying. She's got it going on. She doesn't give a fuck. You know what's so funny is I wouldn't have guessed that about you because when I think about Miles, I think he's the crazy, goofy one. Little did I fucking know,
no.
you little freak.
Oh, no,
you
Miles
freak
is-
out, out freak each other, eh?
Miles is like put together.
Oh
and,
my
like,
God.
Yeah, he's like Sarah, you have to get up.
We need to we need to do that thing
He's
where
like,
our
Sarah,
phones
5 more
boop
minutes.
and exchange numbers or whatever. You know, when your
You
phones
blow
can
up the numbers
vibrate.
together?
Have
You go
you
like
seen
this.
that?
Somebody said I was engaged to a guy with a fart kink.
That's
Oh.
wild.
I was like Sarah, though. I didn't mind. I just didn't get off on it.
Yeah, that's the other thing. If you
Yeah.
love someone enough to do their kink where it doesn't really do much for you, better on you, as long as it's not hurting anybody.
Yeah, exactly. Like farts are
Love.
particles.
Yeah. and
Farts
this-
are part of life.
Now, people also
Farts-
says Miles is put together. You'd be surprised. And if you're wondering, you're looking at me and you're thinking that guy's put together.
You've put it a lot more together.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm very put together about specific things, technology.
That's what it is.
It's
You're the
like-
guy I call when my VCR is
Yeah.
not working. You know what I mean?
Well, Miles
Kelsey's-
looks at my like 700 tabs and is like, "What's wrong?"
I'm like, I think I need to go lay down.
I do wish that I had that like white guy DNA strand
Yeah.
that just like cares so much about technology that like makes things so cool and fucking sick, bro. I just don't have that.
He
space.
likes like organizing little like things on his
Like
computer.
cords.
But not,
Yeah.
but again, not
Cords.
all of my
Oh,
life
cords.
because so much of my
Loves
life
cords.
is totally disorganized. It just is like I feel like my brain just turns on for specific portions of it. Like this whole studio setup that I've done over the last couple of days, it was like my brain turns on. I'm like, great, this cable goes here and the audio route's here, and then it goes through here, and it's like.
But
That makes
everything
me wanna
works for
cry.
you.
Everything does tend
See,
to work.
I think I touch something and it explodes.
Well, you
and
send me
Same.
panic texts sometimes.
I
I'm
do.
like,
I literally will send him a video of me selfie mode going, "Hi, Miles. Can you tell me why my de-interlacing on my OBS isn't streaming? I bought that 4K connector you told me to, and that's as far as I know how to talk about this issue. Bye."
Yeah. By the way, somebody is saying they match each other's freak. Sarah, I think we
you guys
do.
do match each other's free.
We definitely match
There
each other's
you
freak.
go.
You know who I saw an article written about this morning who is also that? Sabrina Carpenter and Barry Keoghan.
Oh, interesting.
Tell me you don't see them just having the fucking
Oh, yeah.
craziest
Hot couple.
sex.
Oh yeah.
You know they're both just weird.
Oh, have you seen the music video they just came out with together?
I
I haven't watched it yet. I gotta watch it.
wow.
I gotta
And they're
watch
small. They're both small.
Yes.
They are little.
Yeah.
They are
He
little.
does not do sacred killing of a deer without being an absolute nut job.
Yeah, I know. He's a wild. I do like them as a couple though.
This brings in an even larger conversation I forgot to mention that I reposted about yesterday. Where have you heard about that, Miles? I feel like you'll appreciate this. They say that this is the summer of the rat boy.
Oh, right. I've seen that.
Right.
Thank you so much, guys.
Very
Shout out to Kelsey.
impactful.
Kelsey, thank you for being here.
No, I wish you would have paired me with Johnny. I mean, and Sarah, to be honest. I'm sad
I
you only
know.
let us have 30 minutes, but
I
probably
know, I'm
for
sorry.
the best.
My hope is that you
To be
guys become
honest.
close friends. I've told
I'm
you.
gonna text you
I've told you a
again.
million
Little
times
nasty.
that you and Kelsey would be great friends, and then you as well. I think yeah.
Birdie, no candy.
No candy, Birdie.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Kelsey. Thank you,
Thank
Sarah.
you.
I love you. Thank you.
Oh,
Are
I love
you're
you.
going to-
That was a HeadGum podcast.